Hi, it's Carrie from Karilee Creations. You may have seen my Etsy shop. I like to sell spreadsheets that I've created. I wanted to share this one. This is a budgeting spreadsheet that I use on a regular basis. I use it in the weekly version, but I also created the bi-weekly and the monthly. So I'll just show the monthly, but this is where you'll see that this is a 12-month budget, and it grabs your starting date and then goes 12 months to your ending date. So let's just pop in today's date. We're gonna change you can change the names here of what kind of income you have each month. So we'll just say maybe you make 4,000 a month, and then maybe you have a renter that pays 700, and your starting amount would be how much you have right now in your budget left over from the previous before starting this. So we'll say we have about 500 now. So if these stay the same, you could just grab them and take them over to fill in the whole year. You see, and then that will give you your annual totals. 12 months times 4,000 a month, you have $48,000 coming in each year. So far we don't have any expenses filled in, so our ending cash balance is this 5,200. So we'll go from there. Let's see. Now your rent, you just fill in your amounts here. Oops. So this one's pretty easy. You just fill in your amounts and it'll tell you how much cash you have left to save for the next month. It'll tell you how much your bills actually are and give you your annual totals over here. So like I said, you could always copy those all the way over for the entire year and get your annual amount. So this is a pretty easy budget. The other thing you could do is select all of this, however many expenses you have, and we'll go up here to tell it to sort, a custom sort, and we're gonna sort by, it'd be A, B, C, that's where the dates are, and we're gonna go oldest to newest. No, you couldn't see that, but let me change the date here and say this isn't due until 5/8. So that way you can see if you select all of your debts, do the home custom sort. We're going to do column C, oldest to newest. So it'll put it in due date order for you. So it's pretty simple. And then that'll hopefully help keep you on track. You can set this up for the month as a budget, like your groceries. If you say you're going to spend 500 a month, but then you find out that you only spent, say, 420, then it'll change your amounts for next month. And you can even go down here and put that extra into your emergency fund, or put it on your snowball, something like that. But I use it almost every day. I'm looking at this just to make sure I'm on track and to get out of debt. So it's a very simple, easy to use spreadsheet. And then I also made it the same thing in the weekly, where you just pop in your number here when you want to start. We'll start in November, and it'll change all the dates for you, and even move the line when so it'll separate your months for you. And then we have the bi-weekly, where every 2 weeks you get paid. You just pop in the date there, and it'll automatically change, and you just fill it in with your information. I personally like to use the weekly just because I get paid on the 15th and 30th of every month, but I have a lot of weekly like dining out goals. Like if I only want to spend $50 a week, I don't want to tell it that for the month I want to spend $200 because I may spend that all in the first week and then not have anything for the rest of the month. So I like to break it down into the weekly goals. And if I have more left over, say we only use 30 this month, then I can add another 20 over here and make next month 70. I mean next week 70. So I really enjoy the weekly version better than any of the others, even though the monthly is very simple. And then the other good thing is when you're done every month, you could copy this and make a copy and create it to say that this was your September, and then go back to your annual one that you filled in and keep going from there. So that way you always have a record of how the month went. And then at the end of the year, you just can clear it out and start over. If you want to start fresh on 21, I guess we all want to start fresh on next year. But that'll just be easy to change the dates, clear this out. But that's the easy annual budget from Karilee Creations. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, contact me. Thank you.